Let's have a look at question 1.3 over here. We have Bert and Ernie that get utility from a pure public good. Now Bert's utility is the following function, 100x minus x squared, and the Ernie's utility is 20x. The cost of the public good is 1 over 2x squared. We have to derive the optimal level of the public good provision, where the public good is going to be the variable x. Okay. So since we're speaking about the public good provision, we must care about both consumers. In other words, we must take both utilities into account. And we know that we have the relationship between the marginal utilities and the marginal costs. Mainly, we will have the marginal utility of Bernie plus, or Bert, plus the marginal utility of the other guy, Ernie, is equal to the marginal cost. We have the utility given to us, that's our function over here, but we must calculate the marginal utilities. In other words, we will have to differentiate. So what is the marginal utility of Bernie? That is the derivative of the following utility. 100x minus x squared derivative with respect to x, that's just going to be 100 minus x squared derivative with respect to x, that's just 2x. Same logic goes over here. If we have the utility of Ernie, which is 20x, then the marginal utility of Ernie is going to be the derivative of 20x with respect to x, which is equal to 20. Now, with the same logic, we're going to derive our marginal cost, because we have the cost function overall, and the marginal cost will be the derivative of this function. So that's 1 over 2 x squared derivative. 1 over 2 times 2x, that gives us a marginal cost equal to x. Now with this in mind, we can apply to our relationship between the marginal utilities over here. The marginal utility of Bert, we just said it's 100 minus 2x, so that's 100 minus 2x, plus the marginal utility of Ernie is equal to 20, so plus 20, equals to the marginal cost, which is x, so that's equal to x. Let's take the numbers on one side, the variables on the other side. So we have 100 plus 20, that's 120, equals to x, and we take minus 2x to the other side, becomes plus 2x, so that's 3x. 120 equals to 3x. We divide both sides by 3. The optimal level for this society is going to be 120 divided by 3, which is 40. That's going to be the optimal consumption for the public good. Hope this makes sense. We are done.